Hello everyone, welcome. This is the final part of our color along out of Mythographic Magical Earth by Joseph Kattenbach. So last time we did the rocks and the flowers, so if you need the combos for those are in part 3. The only thing I changed as I was going through and kind of finishing up this page was I added yellowed orange to the tips of my flowers instead of cream, just because I liked how the orange bounced off that pink background. Other than that, everything else is on the video. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and get his body done, get her filled in, and try for a bird or two. These I'm going to do the exact same as these rocks down here. I am going to add pink lines. I use this gel pen. This is just a straight pink gel pen from Dollar Tree, but they are so sparkly and they last forever. I love these gel pens. I always try to do my gel pen last because I don't want it to smear as I go, but I will quickly show you. These gel pens work so great. So I can't remember if it's school supply season or Christmas. I think it's Christmas. They get these gel pens and I always buy like 10 packs. And I usually go through quite a few of certain colors anyway, especially red and green and gold. But I've never had a pack go bad on me. They've always worked when I've opened them, which Dollar Tree is sometimes iffy anyway, but I like these gel pens and the Flair gel pens that are 10 for like $4, I think. Those are my go-to gel pens. I don't use them enough to buy large fancy sets, so I just use what works. So that is what my completed rocks will look like. You can see, got the nice little shine shining off them there. Okay. So we're gonna let that dry for a second. We're gonna scoot down here to his body. So very lightly, I'm going to put in raw umber. Now again, this is a Scholar, so if you are using the Prismacolor set, this will probably be your light umber color. I didn't realize I pulled a Scholar when I was making my combos, so we're just kind of working with it now. I do like this combo though. That is her blanket. That is her blanket. Okay, now my light umber. Oh, sorry about the wiggle there, bumped it. I also think possibly I have next month's book picked out. I have two choices. So I have Voyage picked, just because there's a lot of cool background ones in here. We could do a cool background, or the Metal Gears water one. I already have quite a few pages started in here, so Voyage is a little more filled up for choices. But I also have Cosmic Spirit, and I was going to do a video on the other half of this background. So if you are watching and participating, or just enjoying watching even, let me know which you prefer, Voyage or Cosmic Spirit. And we'll start with the background in that one. And that will help me decide a little bit which direction to go there. Okay, so back with my light umber here, kind of blending out the darks I had already put in previously. I'll probably make her blondish kind of color so she doesn't blend in with the background too much, but I don't want to make her brown haired with all this brown right here. Okay, this is my dark umber, and again, this is just my shadow areas here. Okay, and then I'm going to come back with that umber again, the raw umber, or whatever your lightest color is. And then I'm just going to add a couple of dash marks for fur. So I want to have a nice layer down first. And that just makes him look a little rougher. And then again with the raw umber on this side. Now her hair, I am not going to put a whole lot of detail in, mainly because I don't want to distract from anything, and it's a pretty little area. So I think just, we're still going to add 3 colors, but I don't think I'm going to go too much into highlights or anything like that with it. So I'm going to pull my cream, my jasmine, pardon the noise, and my goldenrod. And I'm going to sharpen. So my goldenrod is going to come on the dark lines here around her neck. If you got any brown on it, you can hide it with this or use your erasers, always great. Okay, and then our cream just kind of fills in the gaps. I'm actually going to come back with just a little of this because it looks a little rough. Her skin is going to be the same, not going to add a whole ton of detail to it. I'm going to go a little bit of nectar on her eyebrows, up by her hair, around her base, under her neck. Trying to decide if she has a shirt on. Okay, and then her fingers. Salmon pink. Just everywhere you put that other color. And then light peach. And this kind of dulls down that salmon pink a little bit so she's not looking too orangey. Okay, so I brought the pink down into the rocks. So I'm gonna do her in blue because I'm gonna put some blue in these birds. So I'm going in with Copenhagen blue. This is going in all my dark spots here. I'm going to grab Indent Throne Blue really quick. I just had it and I dropped it. Pardon the noise. And this is just going to be a little bit darker in a couple spots here. Now I want to remember, because I'm using these on my birds, to leave these colors out when I'm done. And that way it will hold my blue together. sky blue light, or whatever your preferred light blue is. And I'm going right over the top of that other blue and kind of pulling it around. Trying not to pull the brown. Okay, so making sure that gets nice and blended out how I want. And then I'm going to color that as blanket as well. So it doesn't really look like her foot, and I don't think his foot would be sticking out through her blanket. So we're just going to go ahead and make it look like it belongs right there. I'm going to add a little of this darker to my edges. Just because I feel like it helps her stand out a little more. Blend out any harsh lines. And there is our cute little blanket girl. Now I am going to take pomegranate and processed red. I have to pull out of another cup because I have two projects going. I had to pull these out of the rainbow project from Cosmic. And I am just going to very lightly put a little pink down here as well. Oh, got a little skin. I'll have to go back and fix that up. Make sure we're blending that out. Okay. Put those back in my rainbow cup so I can find them. Now we're going to play with some birds. I don't exactly know how I want to do the birds yet, but I want them blue. I'm kind of just putting in a little dark blue. I'm going to put a little jasmine on its head, and I will kind of play and adjust with these as necessary. You do want to be careful because you mix blue and yellow, you'll get green. Okay, so just putting that cloud blue like I used on the blanket down. I'm actually going to put it down first on this little bird. Just makes it easier to come back in with my dark blue. Now we are looking at the underside of this bird, so I am going to put a little yellow on his belly as well, under his face here. Then I'm going to take that nice indent throne blue, kind of stroking my feathers. Okay, I'm going to fix up this bird a little bit now. So I'm kind of putting his feathers back in here. I don't love his head. I'm going to blend out his head a little more. And I'm going to put a tiny dot of goldenrod for their beaks. His little feet. I don't really want orange. I don't want a whole lot of orange standing out on here. But I might have to touch up this bird a little bit here with an eraser. But those are going to be my quick, cute little birdies. Again, I don't want a whole lot of detail on my birds. And you can see where I totally skipped a spot with the pink under him. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in and blend it out a little. Okay, for the leaves, I was doing lime peel and grass green. So I already have a bunch of grass green in. I just need to go in and blend these out. You can do the lime peel or the grass green first. It's just sometimes when you put the grass green in, it'll look a little rough and you'll have to go back over it again anyway. Either way will do the job. Oh, skipped a leaf. Some over here. Like this one, I'm going to come back and just kind of blend it out a little so it doesn't look like the green just stops. So we don't want to forget these ones down here on the rocks as well. We want those to show nice, bright. One second, I have to pull my eraser out a little further here. A little of the gray off those so the green will show up nice and bright. Got a little wild here. Okay. So I'll finish the flowers off camera and that will be, and my rocks up there. There's almost a little heart hidden right there. The end of this page. Again, if you need the combos, they are on part 3, just because I don't have them pulled right this second. Too many projects started. I was planning on doing this one and we got hit by a storm and I was kind of worried we weren't gonna have power, so I didn't try to, wasn't in a big rush just in case I wasn't able to upload it anyway. I think the worst of it's over now. So this over here needs some light umber on it. Remember, we used ginger root for the highlight, so I will pull that ginger root pencil and come in and finish the highlight on that. I want to remember to color it while I'm looking at it. Oh, I suppose I should finish his tail as well. Putting a little goldenrod in his tail. I'm not sure if his tail is supposed to be white. And then this is 10% French gray. All right, so that is a little bit of everything. Here is our page so far with our little birds. Questions, comments, requests, please let me know if you would prefer Voyage, or Cosmic for the next one, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.